Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Wait, stop right there, bitch. Hang on. I just want to tell you one thing. Can I tell one thing first? You probably clicked on this video because you want to hear about the latest Gabbie Hanna tea, and I'm going to give it to you. But before I give you the tea, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your love, your support, your kindness, your everything. Thank you so much. We have reached 19,000 and I'm so incredibly grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Been on YouTube for so many years, and to see that I am building with you a beautiful community, I am so grateful. I feel at home with you. I feel that I can be myself with you. I feel that I'm grateful that you feel the same. So thank you. I'm grateful, and let's keep on going. 20K, here we come, girl. Okay, so now we can get into it. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to give a little bit of gratitude to everybody who has subscribed, and to you if you're subscribing as well. And thank you. My name is Sebastian, and I do tea videos every day. So you guys, happy Friday, and you're getting this Friday morning. It is, well, it's Thursday right now, but I want you guys to get this fresh tea as soon as you wake up, because it's a little bit late to post. So I'm going to give you the tea, bitch, okay? Girl, sometimes I just can't get a sentence together, okay? So, Gabbie Hanna went on this podcast that's called, is it called Half Baked? Hang on, bitch. I have it written down somewhere. Baked, Half Baked, 1 second, something baked. It's called Half Baked Podcast. You gotta trust yourself, Sebastian. Trust yourself a little. It's called the Half Baked Podcast. And she went on, and, well, you know what? She said a lot of things. She said a lot of things that that I find to be very, very concerning, very hurtful, and very troubling, to be very honest with you. I think at some point people believe, I'm not going to say people, I'm going to say Gabbie. I think Gabbie believes she really truly is above everybody. I feel like she is calling all the tea channels left and right irrelevant and losers and everything. She's calling all her co-workers who have turned on her that they're only wanting attention, that they're desperate for views. Listen, yeah, there was a point that her videos gathered a lot of attention and a lot of views. Not gonna lie. And, you know, but she was given a lot to talk about, right? It wasn't just that Gabbie Hanna wasn't posting and people were talking about nothing. People were talking about things, and people were talking about everything that she was doing. So, Gabbie, honey, the tea channels wouldn't be talking about you if you weren't acting such a mess. Let's just get that right, okay? And just because you think you're right, honey, it does not mean you are, okay? So listen, basically about 80% of the podcast was about Jessi Smiles. Jessi Smiles is a very, very touchy subject because of what happened to her, and also because a lot of people love Jessi Smiles and want, you know, to protect her health. She is pregnant. And I was really kind of doubting doing this video. I really wasn't sure if I should. But I think that it's important to bring awareness that if you still considered Gabbie Hanna to be a good person, a kind heart, or healed, think again. I believe that everybody deserves a second, third, fourth chance. I believe that everybody deserves, excuse me, bitch, everyone deserves a chance to defend themselves. Everyone deserves a chance to be heard if what they are saying is pure. If what they are saying is coming from the heart, okay? And if anyone is willing to listen, then they should get the chance. If no one wants to listen, they cannot force anybody. Just wanted to put that out there. She goes on to talk about everything almost that we already know. That she feels that Jessi and her relationship was very short-lived, that it meant more to Jessi than it meant to her, that Jessi only used her for fame and for views, that basically she calls Jessi Smiles a psychopath who is obsessed with her and who does not get over her, and who cannot stop talking about her. They mentioned a lot Jessi Smiles' views, and they mentioned that when, because the people who run the podcast have no idea who they are, they definitely, they were definitely on Gabbie's side, and they basically said like they been seeing that when Jessi Smiles does not talk about Gabbie Hanna, her videos do like 150K views. And when they do, they're about an hour long and 5 million, 5 million views. So obviously what they're saying is that, they bring in more views, when it's about Gabbie Hanna. Gabbie said that Jessi threatened her all the time with wanting to expose her. Like, everything we already know. That's the thing, you guys. Like, everything she was saying, I was like, okay, we've heard that. We've heard that. And I get that you're answering these questions and stuff. But, like, the only person talking about the situation lately has been Gabbie. Jessi has not talked about Gabbie Hanna since she said she would no longer talk about her. Yet Gabbie Hanna on Keemstar's podcast, on her series, on this podcast, like, Gabbie Hanna does not stop talking about it, and she's complaining that she is being only known for this, yet she keeps on bringing this attention to her. Bitch, if you don't want to be associated with something, then maybe shut the fuck up. Right? Damn. Okay? Damn. Who can say da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I have to call myself ho because shit. So yeah, she talks about that. They go on to say they sort of poke fun about the word rape apologist. They make fun of that word. Like, that's why I'm saying this podcast, you guys, they've talked about so many things that I'm not even gonna cover. Because to be frank, I found it to be so triggering to most. So I'm trying to keep things sort of like light. But they went in on a lot of things. And I really feel like Gabbie Hanna needs to honestly just call AT&T, cut the damn Wi-Fi, and just fucking paint. Right? Seriously though. She says that, because the guy asked her, something like, do you understand why so many people are upset? Like, do you ever kind of take accountability? In other words, she says, very similar to what I wrote, all she does all day is beat herself up after everything she's done. Yet she has talked to a lot of shrink, and they don't understand why she's always the victim, why she is always the one that people are doing videos about. She says that a lot of the people that jumped on the Gabbie Hanna hate wagon reached out to her a couple days prior to them tweeting or liking a negative post about Gabbie Hanna, saying, your series is amazing, kind of being fake. And then when it's popular to hate Gabbie, then, then it is, then they jump on that. She says that, one more thing about Jessi, that Jessi has no life and she's obsessed with her. Just wanted to put that out there because I wrote that in like capital. I honestly think this is the part that really confused me, really kind of gave me such a bad taste and really made me actually not want to continue to listen to the podcast. And it confused me, okay? And I want to know your thoughts. The guy laughed and said, after you allegedly sided with her R, Jessi asked for an editing job. And the main reason I'm doing this video is because I want to give you guys a little bit of an inside look on trauma. When something happens to you, there is no textbook way of handling it. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's emotions are different. Some people might act normal and one day, maybe later on, it will hit them. Some people might go into instant shock. You never know. Everyone is different. So, and this, I might not know. I do not know if did Jessi confirm that she asked Gabbie for a job in her video? I'm not sure. Help me out, you guys, if you know this. But honestly, I do have to say that whatever the reason for Jessi to allegedly do that, she must have had her reasons. I think that R is something that people handle very differently. And I think that maybe sometimes we make decisions or, that are not normal to the others. But when you go through R or SA, I feel like you should not be judged over your decisions around the time, because you are healing. I saw a comment saying, and I want to know your guys' thought, I saw a comment saying Jessi cannot use the R excuse, she worded the word excuse, for everything. For all her decisions, it cannot be, oh, Jessi, Jessi R. And I was like, I don't know how to handle those type of questions. And I do want to say that it is very uncomfortable to hear somebody go off the way they do. And you know what? Jessi might not be no angel, and Jessi might, might not be whatever, but what Jessi is a strong fucking person. Because whenever you are dealing with R or SA and you come out of it however you can, that honestly gives you so much respect on my book. It honestly, for me, makes you a hero, okay? Because there's a lot of people that have dealt with SA and R who have not been able to get through with it, or even decided to, end it all. So for somebody to come on the other side, create a family, try and find happiness, overcome the loss of a child, I find that to be a very strong person who, listen, might not be the nicest or is bitchy, whatever the case, but they deserve respect, and they deserve to be celebrated. And it's such an inspiration to give those who have gone through this and who don't know how to deal with it, who don't see a way out, to see someone like Jessi Smiles overcome this publicly when not a lot of people believed her, and create a family and be that strong person is amazing. Now, does that mean that Jessi chooses to continue to fight with Gabbie? If she, does that mean no? If she would have chose to continue to do this fight with Gabbie, it really would have just been a very bad mental health step for her to make. And I truly think that her leaving it alone is amazing. I mean, she's creating a damn baby, okay? So I honestly think that if you guys want to listen to this podcast and everything else, I think I told you like the tame things. we're all different, you guys. Maybe for you, it's tame. Maybe for me, it's a little bit too much. From what I just said today is a lot. And there was a lot said that made me very uncomfortable. It might not make you uncomfortable, but for me, it made me very uncomfortable. And I don't want to talk about that podcast anymore that she was on. She talked about Trisha, of course. Like, it's just the same stories. I'm like, bitch, listen. You're crying over a damn record deal that you lost. You're crying over a reality show that you lost. You're crying over losing subscribers. You're crying over not getting views. Because everything is associated with Jessi. Everything is associated with drama. Yet you're on a fucking podcast tour only talking about the damn drama, okay? Shut the fuck up, bro. Go fucking get a coloring book and paint. Create the music that you love to create. Stop talking about these people. Stop talking about the drama. Because the losers that you're talking about are just going to keep on doing videos about you. So stop being messy, and then there wouldn't be any talk. People, the fans you have left would be focusing on your art, on your music, on your things. But just stop talking about it. Damn. Oh, bitch. Oh, I spit on you. I'm sorry, bitch. But listen, who can agree here? Gabbie Hanna needs to move on. Just move on, Gabbie. Seriously. Anyways, you guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you have a fabulous and blessed Friday. I hope that you know how grateful I am for you. If you're not having a good day today, it's okay. Because, listen, there's always tomorrow, or there's always half an hour from now. You don't know how happy you can be in the next 5 minutes. So don't give up. Be strong. And we got each other, right? So I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later.